When I started working, I did not consider the full extent of the sacrifice that I have to make to keep my job. I got so fixated on the belief I had about the job that it became an illusion far from the truth. When expectation met with reality, disappointment and discontent followed. Months after, I kept complaining about how I don't want my job, how this is not what I want to do, and that I don't see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I said that to myself and to whoever would listen. I kept complaining, but I never did anything about it. I got stuck at the realization. We make realizations all the time. Realizing you're in a bad relationship, realizing that you've been playing too many video games, realizing that you work at a job you don't like, and many more. We have these realizations but we don't do anything about them. We'll be talking about why action is necessary to achieve our goals and how it can be less intimidating. Taking action is necessary to fulfill your dreams. Without it, you are a person with ideas, and that doesn't make you any different than the rest of the population. A study by psychologist Dr. Jordan Popek estimated that an average person has 6,200 thoughts per day. One of those might be your $1 million idea, but you will never know because you don't take the necessary action to make that idea a reality. But how do I take action? It's so hard. I don't even know where I should start. Break it down into bite-sized pieces. If you're eating a steak, you don't swallow it whole. You eat it one bite at a time. Take your dream or goal and break it down into smaller, less intimidating steps. Writing a script for a YouTube video is intimidating. Facing a blank page is hard. What I have been doing so far is I break it down into sections. I start with the headline, what the topic is about and how can this be helpful to the potential viewers. Then I do research to ground the content in data. After that, I write the first draft, then revise it a few times before I can consider it final, ready for voice recording. You can do this with any task. Come up with ways to break down that huge, intimidating task into bite-sized pieces. Do the hard things first. In his book, Eat That Frog, Brian Tracy suggests that we should tackle the most challenging task first. He uses the metaphor of eating a live frog. He says, if you do that first thing in the morning, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you're done with the worst thing you'll have to do all day. I approach this by creating a highlight for the day, choosing one important thing to do, no matter what. Ever since I've done this, I have felt more accomplishment in my day job and my passion project. This also pushes me to do one thing every single day. I realized if I did this for a year, I would have done 365 acts that impact my life and career. By the way, I got this idea from the book Make Time by Jake Knapp and John Zeratsky. There is no right time. There is a Chinese proverb that goes, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. It means that if you wish to do something, do it now. Don't wait for the perfect time, having the best equipment, and having the right knowledge. Take it from me. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel for 5 years, but I never got into it. Because I always thought that it wasn't my time yet, or I'm too young, or I don't even know what my channel will be about. It's only when I let go of those ideas and just did things. I started small and prioritized taking daily action. Granted, my channel only went public recently, but that's just it. I have started. There are people with more skills in video editing and script writing who wants to start a YouTube channel, but if they keep waiting for the perfect time, they will never get started. As I mentioned in my first video, it's important to start and keep going, getting better comes later. You'll learn everything you need as you go. I will leave you with these 3 so you can immediately apply at least one of them as soon as you finish this video. If you want more tips on taking action, more resources on the description box below. You now know why it is necessary to take action and strategies on where to start. It's up to you. You decide if you wish to be serious with your goals and dreams. Be biased towards action. Take that huge project and cut it into bite-sized pieces. Focus on the daily effort and start. Then keep going. As always guys, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. If you like this video, you might like these other 2.